Hey guys, this is going to be a quick guide on how to get you started with your first mining rig. I'm going to go over some of these hardwares, but if you do have all the hardware you need, or if you know what you want to get, you could skip this part by clicking on the timestamp below. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the motherboard. This is an H278 Pro from MSI. If you go with a higher end motherboard, you're going to have to get some higher end processors, and that's going to cost you a little more. The next thing we're going to see is the DDR4 RAM. All you need is 4 gigabytes to get you going with Windows 10. Then we have an SSD. I pulled this from my old laptop. The GPUs I'm actually going to talk about in a different video. For this video, we're going to use a GTX 1060 and a GTX 1080. Then we have a PCI Express 1 to 16 adapter. This allows you to put more than one GPU on your motherboard. You can't really fit all of them together, so you're going to need some risers. Next, we're going to need a power switch to turn your computer on. You can't turn it on by just switching the PSU on. It's going to need a signal. Then we have the PSU. Just using 2 GPUs, I'm okay with a 750 watt. Before we get started, you're going to make sure you have a nice working surface. Let's get started with the motherboard. Your motherboard should come with some SATA cables for your SSD. Just lay it out on some soft surface because you do have pins underneath. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to install the CPU. To put the CPU on, you're going to look in this area right here. It does come with a little latch, so you're just going to push it down a little and pull it aside, and it should just open right up. It does come with a black plastic cover. You just have to remove that. You're gonna look for a little silver arrow, and you're gonna line that up with this white dot. This gray stuff is actually thermal grease. It does come with the CPU. I put it on already because I already installed this once. So what you want to do is you want to put some thermal grease right in the center and just place it there just like that. To close this, you're just gonna hold this just like that, and then let it slide underneath the screw. Then you're going to move this latch. It's going to be a little tough, but you're going to push it just like that. Let's take a look at the fan. Same thing with the fan. It did come with some thermal grease on there. You just leave it as is. You don't need to do anything with that. To line this up, you have to figure out where this power goes. You could see it says CPU fan. It should be near the CPU. Place this nicely, give it a little push, then push each tab in. You're gonna need some little gap underneath, so you can lift the motherboard up. You're gonna plug it into the CPU fan. Next, we're gonna install the RAM. To find the right place, you're gonna look in the manual or on the motherboard itself. We're gonna put it in the second row right here. Just line it up, give it a little push, and push each clip on one at a time. The next step, we're going to install this power switch. The red is positive and the black is negative. The pins that say JFP1, you're going to line the black side of this power switch, and then the red one's going to be next to that. Next, we're going to install the GPUs. You could either install it right on the motherboard itself, or you could use a riser. To use a riser, you plug in the SATA power into this 6-pin power port right here. You're going to put the USB in the USB port. On the other end, you're going to get this little adapter right here for the PCI. This goes where a regular GPU would go. This actually goes onto the PSU unit itself, so it's not drawing power out of the motherboard itself. For the sake of the video, we're going to use the onboard slots. For this, you're going to need to elevate the motherboard a little bit. You want to push one side in, and then when you push the other side in, you should hear that little clip. Same thing with the next GPU. Just push it down until you hear that clip. After all this, you're going to have to plug everything in. Let's just take this out and start powering this unit up. If you get a modular version, which costs a little more, you get the option to plug each power cord in. As you see, everything comes plugged in with this type of unit. I've already decided what I want to use, and the rest I zip tied so I can lay on the side. You want to make sure none of the pins are bent. I actually looked at this and it's fine to place it like this. When you do put this on a plate, they have some holes for screws which you can utilize. It's an ATX motherboard layout if you want to get the sizes. I want to plug this a hard drive in. You just have to find one of the SATA ports. Where did it go? Oh, so it's hiding between the GPUs right here. It should be in backwards L. You're just going to plug it in. The next one is actually the power SATA. Let's put that aside and start plugging everything in. You're gonna find the plug that says PCI Express. You just push this on just like that. On the GTX 1080, you're gonna take a 6-pin and a 2-pin and put it together and just put it in the pattern that it goes in. So make sure you hear a little click. You're gonna be left with a 6-pin plug, and just push that in same exact way. The CPU power is the one that says CPU power 1 on this motherboard. Just gonna push it in just like that. And then you're gonna have the ATX power. This is what powers the entire motherboard. So let's put this in. I heard a little click. You just wanna make sure it's clicked in. You're gonna plug your keyboard and your mouse in any of these USBs. Double check everything, make sure everything's plugged in. Find an HDMI port and plug my HDMI cable in there. Plug this in. Let's try to turn this on. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Oh, it's not turning on. I forgot to put the switch on. All right, so let's try again. The good sign is if all the fans start spinning. The 2 GPUs are spinning. My CPU fan is spinning as well. We see Pro Series from MSI, so we know it's working.